switch the camera. Okay. Let me know when people join. See?
Okay. That's when people send, like, stuff.
Is it on yet or no?
It's on. Just waiting for people to join. Okay, I guess I have the rice. There we go. It's starting. Okay, you ready? That's gross. Let me know when people join, and then we'll talk about what we're doing. And if people can hear me, please let me know in the comments if you can hear me. All right, time to make dog food.
I don't think I've...
This is loud and clear.
Perfect. Okay, so today we're making homemade dog food. I'm here with my brother. He has his own channel, The Spicy Nonna. Some of you might recognize him. Julian.
Hello? Yeah. Big day.
I made him come here because we have to make dog food for Ace, Gidget, Sprout, Maxwell. I think that's it. Melvin eats raw, Lupa eats raw. So it's just the 4 of them. So it's a long process. So they're coming to help me today.
And how much food is this? How many?
This is going to be 3 months worth of food, but not for all 4 dogs. So 3 months worth of food for like 1 dog.
So like a month.
So a couple of weeks worth, I think.
Oh my gosh.
It depends. Everybody eats a different amount of food, so it's hard to say. But yeah, what I do want to say though, for those watching, please do not follow this recipe and copy it, because I had this recipe specifically made by a veterinarian who focuses on nutrition that would be properly formulated and balanced for my dogs. So if you go and try to copy this recipe for your dogs, it's probably not going to be balanced. And there's also different supplements that I add at feeding time that I don't add when I'm making the food in bulk. So please do not follow the recipe and make it for your dogs, because it won't be balanced. So what we're gonna start with is, I'll take this knife, take this, I'll take mine.
Gremlin food.
Gremlin food.
Yeah, basically gremlin food, yeah.
And then we're just gonna peel the potatoes. I don't know if we're gonna need the knife. Maybe not. Yeah, we don't need the knife. So just peel the potatoes and put them in there.
It's a lot of sweet potatoes.
Yeah. I cooked these already because if I had to cook everything on this live, we were gonna be here for like hours. So, put all the sweet potatoes.
So people gotta find their own recipe for their dogs that works for them, right?
Yeah, I can
all
link
different.
the veterinarian in the description of this video after the live is over if you guys are interested in having recipes formulated for your dogs. I don't think she does cats. I think she only does dogs. But yes, please don't follow this recipe. This is for my, yes, little gremlins. Yet another cooking video, but this time not for people.
For dogs. Although it does smell very good.
Yeah.
I would eat this.
I have to spend an entire day doing this. It's quite the procedure.
Or option B, you would do raw, right? Those are your 2?
Well,
You'll go
raw
for a
did not
commercial?
work for Gidget, and Ace won't eat it. So those
right.
2, raw...
He can't do it.
No.
Yeah.
Well, he won't eat it. He just refuses to eat it. But Gidget had a lot of acid reflux from the raw, so that's why I started making homemade food, was specifically for her. And then fortunately, Ace likes it, so he was able to eat it too. And then Maxwell, he could probably eat raw. Maxwell, we haven't tried him. We haven't tried him on the raw yet, but we could. And then who's the other one? Oh, Sprout. Sprout, I don't know because he's so new. I don't know if he has any. So far, all of his blood work and everything has come back clear, and he doesn't have any medical problems. But I don't know what his digestion is like, and I don't kind of want to give him raw just in case he wouldn't digest it well. So that's why he's getting home cooked.
So like humans, like every dog's different. Like
Yeah.
some people, other diets work better for them than others, right?
Yeah, like Melvin does better on raw. When I put him on this home cooked food, he started to get really bad tear stains.
Tear stains.
Yeah, like a lot of gunk from his eyes, which I didn't like, and he didn't have that when he was on raw, so I put him back on raw.
Interesting.
So he does not do great on the home cooked. Keeping in mind that the home cooked has a lot of carbohydrates in it, which the raw does not, right? The raw is strictly protein, bone,
Right.
organ.
Fats, healthy fats.
Yeah. So some dogs do better with carbs and some dogs don't do better with carbs. So for Melvin, carbs don't work for him.
So some people are asking why taking off the skin.
I don't really know. Why would we leave the skin? It would be a lot easier to mash without the skin because we have to mash them after, right?
But what did the vet say?
It doesn't. It just
matter?
said sweet potatoes cooked. I don't know. I just assume you remove the skin, but maybe I should ask her next time.
Yeah. I mean, it can't hurt to remove the skin, but
I don't think so. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to leave the skin on either, but it would be more difficult to mash with the skin, right? There's going to be
Right.
chunks. My dogs are really, really small, and I really have to make sure that the food is blended because Gidget, for example, has choked several times since I've owned her.
right.
She just tries to gulp her food down so fast, and then she doesn't chew, and I've literally had to give her the doggy Heimlich twice. One time was really scary. So I make sure it's really well blended.
Someone says the skin contains a lot of fiber.
That makes sense. There's a lot of fiber already in their food.
Tons.
I don't know about, like, for example, this specific recipe with the sweet potato also contains barley, and barley is high in fiber as well. So
Yeah.
they got plenty of fiber in this particular.
Plus, dogs eat raw, which is there's no fiber in raw, right? Or is there?
Well, technically, if
there's
a
no
wolf
fruit?
were to attack their prey, they would also eat the stomach contents of their prey,
Which is fiber.
which is fiber. Because
Yeah.
if, for example, they're eating a rabbit, almost everything a rabbit eats contains fiber, right?
Right.
So that's how they would get their fiber, but we don't give them whole prey. So technically, the raw diet does not have a lot of fiber in it. So I actually add pumpkin to Melvin's meals and to Lupa's meals so that they get their fiber.
Melvin still has tear stains, though, doesn't he? Where's the
He does, because I just put him back on raw a couple of weeks ago. So he's
Oh.
still, his tear stains are clearing up, but they're still there right now.
Because Maxwell has them too, but I feel like he's always had them. I haven't noticed anything different.
Where's Max?
Like I looked back in pictures when we first
No.
got. No?
He hardly has tear stains.
I think it also comes with the territory with white dogs as well.
Yeah.
Like white fur. That's it.
So maybe say it again that Julian is your brother.
Why? Because they think he's my boyfriend?
Yeah.
No, this is my brother.
This is cameraman.
This is not
No,
cameraman.
no.
Cameraman does not want to be on camera, so you will never see what cameraman looks like. And that is Melvin barking, because that's what Melvin does. He barks for no reason all the time.
Yeah, I'm a brother Julian. I have my own channel called The Spicy Nona, which is all about our grandparents and our family. Oh wait, Melvin.
Melvin's always
Melvin just
barking.
stole the show.
Who's that, Sprout? Yeah, Sprout's whining now because you picked up Melvin. He's jealous.
They get jealous.
Sprout will be up for adoption, you guys. I am not keeping him. Everybody keeps saying it's going to be a foster fail and I'm keeping him, but I am not keeping him. I would love to keep him, but I have a lot of dogs, as you can see, and I'm very busy and I do want to do a lot of traveling, and it's just not feasible to keep him plus Ace that are both seniors and require a little bit of extra care, and then expect people like my brother and his girlfriend to watch my senior dogs
Yes.
that need extra care. So
Currently, we're splitting custody with
with Maxwell.
Maxwell. Both own him.
So yeah,
It's a lot.
yeah, it's just not fair. And even to Sprout, he deserves to be in a home where people have all that time and attention to dedicate to him, especially with his old age. So I will make him healthy. I will make sure he goes to a good home, but I can't keep him. The cameraman's really upset though, because the cameraman loves Sprout. The cameraman who you will not meet.
That'd be what, six dog if you had him?
A lot of dogs. A lot of dogs. But yeah, people keep asking about Maxwell because they don't see him anymore.
Yeah.
And that's because Maxwell is mostly staying with my brother and his girlfriend right now.
Yes.
That's why you guys don't see him in my videos as often as you once did.
But he is in my videos.
He's in, yeah, if you go to the
Yeah.
Spicy Nona, you can see Maxwell in like every single one of Julian's videos.
Yeah, 'cause I bring him basically everywhere I go. I bring him with me.
Okay, which recipe? Should we just do one recipe at a time? Probably.
Yeah, just do one.
Okay, so we're gonna get the chicken.
Peppers? Come on.
Yeah, I think this recipe calls for 1 pepper. Okay, I'm gonna get this out of here for now. I'll bring it back.
Can I wash my hands, or are we gonna be?
Yeah, you can wash your hands. And if the quality of the video is poor, I apologize. I have horrific Wi-Fi here. On your end, Sophie, as you're watching it, it'll look clear, but people who are watching it from their house, it might be pixelated, and that's because I have horrific Wi-Fi here, despite my best efforts. Someone said what?
No one said anything.
Okay.
Yeah, people say quality is perfect.
Oh, good, good. Sometimes the Wi-Fi is good, and sometimes the Wi-Fi is not good. So this is mostly ground chicken, but the store didn't have enough, so some of it is ground turkey, but it's supposed to be all ground chicken. I don't think it's the end of the world if we have a couple turkeys in there.
People are asking where Lupa is.
Lupa is not here today. Lupa is out having some fun with the cameraman. Okay, so we need to fry this up. So we're gonna have to move that camera. I'm going to grab my pan.
This potato smells good.
I think while I fry the chicken, maybe you should cut up the zucchini. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Because not two of us can make chicken at the same time.
It's a lot of eggs.
Yeah, the eggs are all cooked. Actually, you can do that. No, that's for the fish recipe, not this recipe.
But you're making different recipes.
Yes, we are making one chicken recipe and we are making one fish recipe today. And then there's also another recipe that I have that's a bison recipe, but I thought it was going to be too much to do all three of them in the same day, so I just chose these two for today.
Are they for all the dogs though?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's better to rotate through the proteins, right? So that they're getting different vitamins and nutrients from different food sources, not always the same thing. Okay, turn the light on.
Canadian dog Thanksgiving.
What?
This is Canadian dog Thanksgiving.
Yes. Canadian dog Thanksgiving, that's a good option. Okay, so we need, I'll tell you how much liver we need. I need to check the recipe. Oh, of course, I can't check the recipe, it's on my phone. Well, that wasn't smart. Now what? I need to go to my email. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll go check it on my computer. So we need, I'll bring this back for now.
A cup of zucchini?
No, the zucchini is for the fish recipe. So you can cut up this, take the core out, cut that up as fine as you can. I'm gonna grab the food processor. Actually, not as fine as you can. Just cut it up and throw it in the food processor.
Let's slice it.
Yeah.
Just slice it?
I believe we only need one pepper, but I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go check the recipe really quick. I should have had it written down.
I didn't know dogs could eat pepper.
Not prepared.
You don't
No, I never. No.
Julian does not like peppers.
I hate peppers. Can't eat them. But I guess dogs can. Every time I eat peppers, they mess up my stomach. I don't know if Maxwell likes peppers.
Well, he's eaten them before.
But he loves, was it blueberries?
He loves blueberries.
Loves blueberries. It's his favorite thing in the world.
Show them your sweater. Max's sweater.
His little sweater. He's not growing his fur back, not yet. Maybe one day. How small do you want the peppers?
It doesn't matter because we're putting it in the food processor.
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter then.
Someone says, where's Nona?
No one is at home today. Taking a day off from cooking. Just got brand new lights installed in Ona's house, so got that done for her, and she seems to really like them new pot lights. Because you said you couldn't see. And the videos were a little dark, so now it's going to be a lot more brighter in the videos. Nona was actually supposed to come today, no, Vanessa?
Yeah, but I didn't want to bug her.
Give her a day off?
Yeah.
This knife's amazing. Holy.
Someone says you look really Italian.
A little bit Italian.
Okay, I got what we need here. Someone just might need to use a calculator since I'm really bad at math.
For the amount? For the amounts?
Yeah.
Okay.
What,
Can they eat the seeds?
Pepper. I need to look at the pepper. So the pepper.
They can eat the seeds, right? It's not bad.
No, I usually take the core out.
Whole core? Okay.
Yeah. So we need 480 grams of peppers. So here's my scale. So don't put it in here yet. I will get a different bowl.
I need knives like this.
We just sharpened them. We have a knife
Oh,
sharpener.
is that it?
Yeah.
So good.
And there Melvin goes.
Melvin.
Everybody's laughing at you, Julian.
Why?
What, me cutting the pepper? I don't eat peppers and I don't cut them. Ever.
Watch my hands. Don't cut
They
them.
mess my stomach up for you. Here.
Okay, so we need 480. So that's 320. Wait, didn't I have another pepper?
226, yeah. No, you said 2.
Somewhere? 2. Oh, you cut them both up.
Yeah.
Okay, I have more in here.
What?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So be careful.
It's okay. He's learning. We all start somewhere. Let me do this. You're gonna cut yourself.
Obviously not a spicy pepper, right? Just sweet.
Yeah, sweet bell
Yeah.
pepper.
Bell peppers.
How much did I say we needed again? 480.
Yeah. Another 100 grams. 434.
All right, it's good enough.
Pretty much.
Who wants to go outside, Max? Okay, so let me just hook this up because if I don't, it's a pain in the butt. And I have to find the base of it, which I am very prepared, as you can all see.
Nice.
Okay, how about we come over here, bring the camera over here. And Julian, while I try to get the food processor, you can start taking the chicken and putting it in here. You're not putting all the chicken in here because obviously there's a lot of chicken, right? So probably about 2 packages, see what that looks like in here, maybe 3. Wait till it's cooked and I'll give you a bowl to transfer it into.
I'm mixing the ground chicken and turkey, does it matter?
Yeah, it
Use
doesn't
this?
matter. I'm gonna put you away, Melvin, if you don't stop.
Do you have like a spoon or something?
I usually just use my hands, but I guess you could use a spoon.
No, I know, to mix it around though.
Oh yeah, the wooden spoons.
Melvin's favorite thing to do is bark.
Yeah.
That's his favorite thing to do.
Max or Melvin?
Melvin.
I thought I heard you say Max.
No. Okay?
Yeah. You don't have to add any oil to that pan because as the chicken and turkey cook, oil will release.
Oh, I got some raw meat in the ground. Who can eat it?
I'm sure somebody, Melvin, look. Look. There you go.
Little living vacuums. That's what we got.
Oh, Jesus. What was that?
Scare you?
Yes.
Let's pop the plastic.
Yeah. I feel like this is like the second ever live I've ever done.
Really?
Yeah. I don't typically do lives.
Didn't you do one on TikTok or something though?
Yeah, I've done a lot of lives on TikTok, but that was a while ago.
2, I think I do 2 packages for now. 2?
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, that's
Cook
enough.
that, and then I'll give you a bowl to put it in.
No waste. And my soap left.
I'm short. I need my stool. Oh, jeez. Thank you so much, Joe, for the gift. It's well appreciated. Oh, Melvin. Okay, Gidget or Melvin or whoever, come here for a moment. Melvin? the Menace. For those of you who don't know, who are just joining or haven't seen a lot of my videos recently, I am hosting an event on January 26th at the Greg Freewin Theater, which is going to be a pet fashion show mixed with some magic from Greg Freewin. And this is a charity event for the Niagara SPCA. If you're local and you want to attend, you can go to my website, girlwiththedogs.com. At the top left-hand corner, you can purchase tickets. And if you can't make it, it will be streamed live. And if you guys want to donate to the fundraiser itself, there's also a link on my website, which I will put in the description of this live after the live is over. And you can donate directly to the fundraiser. Our last fundraiser, we raised over 50 grand for Happy's Place Senior Dog Rescue, which is where Sprout's from. So it would be amazing if we can do as much as possible. I'm not expecting 50 grand, but whatever we can do to raise for the Niagara SPCA would be amazing. They solely rely on donations, so they do need a lot of help, especially during the Christmas season, because a lot of people are busy and can't donate, which I understand. But if you can, that would be amazing. If not, just tune into the live, because simply watching the live will also help for the fundraiser as well. And Julian's going to be there.
Will it be live on
I will, yeah.
YouTube?
It'll be live on YouTube, yeah.
I'll be there, and maybe Spicy Nona and No. Maybe, we don't know yet for sure, right? If they're coming, but...
Well, because they're seniors, sometimes they're just not feeling good, so they might not
Tired.
be able to do the meet and greet, but they're
Yeah.
certainly going to come.
Yeah.
They're going to come to the event regardless to watch it.
Yeah.
But yes, there will also be a meet and greet with me. Marcia Strong is going to be there. For those of you who follow her, she's also a groomer. And we're going to have Dave McMahon there. We're going
Sure,
to
bud.
have Mike Lalsich with Mike's buddy and pal. Sorry, what is the name of his Instagram? Why am I drawing a blank right now?
Oh my god.
Buddy and Mike's pal. Buddy and Mike's pal. He's also got a YouTube channel. I'm sure a lot of you guys know who Pal is. So he's going to be there as well. He's going to be a judge. And the winner of the contest, because it is a fashion contest, will get a $3,000 monetary prize. So we have about 15 applicants or contestants so far. So I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is going to take all day. Oh.
Show Sprout. They want to see Sprout.
You want to see Sprout? Okay, Sprout, where are you? I'll grab Ace too. Ace is currently sleeping.
Hello, Tinkerbell.
What?
Someone said hello
Oh,
to me.
damn, this is hot. Need a larger spoon.
We're actually making homemade dog food right now.
Yeah,
People are just asking.
yeah.
My channel is called The Spicy Nona. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Calvin, are you watching? He's just watching. You watching us make your food?
Well, yeah, because he's waiting for food to fall. He's not stupid. He knows that when I cook, food always falls.
You was waiting. That's the living vacuum cleaners.
You don't need to mop. Well, you do need to mop, but not technically when you're cooking.
No, Gidget just found something.
Of course she did. Hoover is what we like to call Gidget.
Okay, Gidget? Okay, come here. Come say hi to. Okay. Say hi. Okay. Big fluff ball. You're so fluffy. Say hi. Say hello. Vacuum cleaner number 2. Right? Big vacuum cleaner. She's so fluffy, it's crazy.
I know, she has a lot of hair. She's literally
So
all
much
hair.
So much fur. Okay. She's like staring at the camera.
Yeah, she knows the camera, that
She's
dog.
really saying hello.
Sprout is probably in that little house because there's a heating pad in there, so he loves it in there. Where is this? What I wanted? Okay, we need. What else do we need for this recipe? I wrote it down. Liver. Okay.
Does it matter if it's extra lean ground? Doesn't matter, right? Or do you prefer some fat in it?
I didn't want extra lean. Where does it say? No, it just says ground chicken. It's not
It's
lean.
regular.
Yeah,
That's it,
just
yeah.
regular because they need to have the fat. We don't want to completely remove the fat. If it was beef, I would probably go with lean because it's a little bit fattier. But we kind of drain, like the fat comes out of it anyway, right?
Yeah, using that.
Is Ace in his
Ace is in his house. You can go grab him if you want, but he'll have to go pee first.
outside?
Yeah, you have to go outside first.
Any one of those as well. I like to
This thing?
Yeah. Instead of straining it into the.
Oh, well,
Right,
it depends.
nightmare.
Like, the reason why I'm doing it like this is because I'm putting more meat in there, right?
Oh, right.
If I wasn't, then I
You
would
see the
just strain
strainer?
it. Because this takes longer. But the stainless steel pans are heavy, so I don't really love lifting them with my wrists. Oh gosh, Melvin, you've seen Sophie already. She's been here for a while.
Come on, Melvin. If you hold him, he doesn't bark. But if you let him stay on the ground, he'll bark.
Especially
right?
if you move. If you
Yeah.
stay still and you're someone that he doesn't know that well, he won't bark at you. But if he doesn't know you that well, he will bark at you. He's just...
Or if you move. You're not allowed to move in front of Mr. Maxwell or Mr. Melvin. So many dogs.
Well, when I adopted him, he wasn't socialized. He was, I think he was 3 when I got him. He had no idea who strangers were. He only knew one person. He lived in a playpen his whole life. So
Yeah.
it was very scary for him to come into a home with people he didn't know. And now when he doesn't know you that well, he barks out of fear.
He's a lot better though.
Oh yeah, he used to be really bad. Like he used to be, for the first year, he wouldn't go anywhere near the cameraman.
Or me.
Yeah, but like he lived with the cameraman and he would not go near him for an entire year.
Yeah, strange.
Took him a year.
Look at all these dogs. Look at all these dogs. It's Pomeranian house. Look at him. So funny. I'm gonna get Ace. Should I juggle the dogs?
Please don't juggle them.
Let me see Ace. Oh, Ace. Does he stink? Like
Yeah,
usual?
he always stinks. But I found out why he stinks.
Why does he stink?
So they all eat the same food, right?
There's Derpy Ace.
But Ace, I have to put digestive enzymes in his food, and they're a really, really good brand that has great reviews, but the digestive enzymes stink. So it makes him stink.
Oh, you reek.
Yeah, it's that
Yeah, he
they have a
reeks.
really weird smell to them.
Say hi,
But
stinky boy.
I'm afraid to take him off them because he's doing so well. He smells like a barn.
Oh, you stink, man. Woo.
And so Sprout.
Sprout doesn't stink.
No, but I don't give him the digestive enzymes.
Hi, Sprout. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. You are skin and bones. It's crazy.
He's put on weight. So when the Humane Society first got him, he was 2 pounds 1 ounce, and now he is 2 pounds 11 ounces. So he's put on 10 ounces. That's
he
a
kind of
lot.
stinks too.
That's because they end up getting food stuck on their face. Well, he steals Ace's food. That's why.
that's why.
That's why. Like when Ace is done with his bowl, he'll wait patiently, but then when Ace walks away,
Say hi.
Sprout will come and clean up his bowl for him.
Say hi, Simba.
Why do you keep calling him Simba?
So I hold the dogs up that way. Like Simba.
Okay.
My favorite's Maxwell.
Liver.
Sorry, dogs.
Calculator.
Hey, Max. You my favorite?
300 grams of liver. You want to do that part? Because that's the part that's like really nasty.
Yeah.
I hate liver.
I don't mind it. I'll do it. Oh, you're wet. A little bit.
Just right here.
So there's Mr. Max. He's on my channel all the time. And he's my favorite. To all the other dogs, though. Between us.
He's got quite the personality, Mr.
He
Max.
is the best.
He's a little brat.
He is a brat.
A little bit of a brat. Yeah. He's spoiled a little bit. What? Say hi, Max. Say hi. Good boy.
Okay, so you can measure out, cut this up and measure out, what was it, 300? Yeah, 300 grams. I'm sure this is on.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of blood everywhere, so try to do your best to contain it.
You don't care about the size either, because it's gonna be.
It's, well, you're just gonna leave it on the cutting board because we're gonna cook it separately.
Oh, liver feels amazing. That is gross.
That is grass-fed beef liver.
Grass fed.
Yeah,
Holy, they eat better than me.
they really do.
Liver does feel very weird.
Yeah, it's like spongy.
I put him back in his house.
You let him out to pee, right? Yeah, he can stay
pee, yeah.
loose. You don't have to put him back in, Sophie.
It is spongy. So weird.
Very spongy.
The only liver we like is our family's homemade recipe, the liver sausage. What do you make?
I honestly can't even eat those anymore.
You used to love it.
It tastes good, but it really messes up my stomach every time I eat them.
300?
300.
Okay, I'm gonna start cutting bigger pieces.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it would take that much. Oh, a little bit over.
It's okay if it's a little bit over because as it cooks, it's gonna lose water. So,
I'm
yeah.
basically 300 on the dot. Is that good?
Well, I would put a little bit more because it's gonna lose water as it cooks, and we're supposed to have 300
330?
grams of cooked liver.
330?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Liver stinks too, eh? It has a weird
Yeah,
scent.
it reeks.
Do we put it back in the bag or are we gonna use it?
You can put the rest of the big liver back in the bag, and I'll throw it back in the freezer so I can use it next time.
Very stinky.
Actually, you know what?
Do you want it?
No, what we can do is, instead of me doing this again, cut it up into 300 grams, and then I'll put it in different bags so that I can freeze it according to the correct size for me to make.
Do you want it to be a little bit over? Again, obviously? I'll do a little bit over 300, yeah.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you can tell me. Thank you so much for your payment. I don't know. I can't live-a-loo? I don't know.
I can never say the names either.
Live-a-lulu? I don't know. Thank you.
And this goes to Elmo's World.
Elmo's World? Thank you, Elmo's
Says
World.
Julian was cute.
All right then. You hear that, Julian?
So it cuts like butter.
The knife?
Yeah.
John just sharpened them.
Plus liver's so like, it's easy to cut, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
not like,
You're gonna have to measure it though to 300 grams, so you're gonna need another bowl. 'Cause
Yeah,
we need
another
this
bowl.
one for cooking.
Yep.
So, and then I'll open these bags for you so that you don't have to open them with your dirty hands.
Everybody likes your hair.
Oh, thanks.
oh, plus the bowl. Plus the bowl weighs extra.
No, I cleared it when the bowl was on.
No, but it just said 67 just now.
Oh, okay, so take it out.
Clear it again? Yeah, see?
So then you have to clear it first.
That's it? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. I have the exact same one. That's funny.
Amazon.
Yeah.
Annie, $75.
Thank you, Hanny.
And Daria.
Thank you, Daria.
346, okay? Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine because the water comes out of it.
The bags might be a little bloody though.
Yeah, it's all right.
Ugh.
I have to remember next time to label it so that
Yummy.
I know which one's liver and which one's heart.
Well, this is definitely liver.
The heart I'm going to give to Lupa.
She gets heart.
Well, heart is just muscle meat, so I'm just going to add it
That's
into
true.
like her kongs and stuff like that and freeze them.
Heart is a muscle.
Yep. Where the liver is an organ, right?
Organ, yep. They do look similar though when they're raw. It's hard to tell.
They look similar, but they feel different.
Let's try that.
Mr. Ace is going to start barking at me for food soon. I'm waiting for it.
He just ate.
Yeah, he eats about every 30 minutes.
Spoiled brat. He eats a little bit, right? Every
He eats
30 minutes?
he eats like a tablespoon every 30 minutes. And that's helping him to put on weight.
So I have a little bit left over. Do you want me to go over or? Because they're not going to make a
Yeah,
separate.
just put
That's 305, 348, and this.
yeah, I would just add it to every. So is it
Both?
only 2 bags?
2 bags.
Yeah, just add the extra to both bags. It's fine.
People are asking if you've ever had cats.
Yes, I've had. So growing up, I had a cat named Toby, and he was awesome. He lived at my grandparents' house because my brother and my dad are both allergic, so I couldn't have them at my house.
Very allergic to cats, yes.
And then when I moved out the first time, when I was 23, I had Misha. Misha was a beautiful white cat with blue eyes, and she's been on my channel before. But Misha absolutely hated my dogs, despite growing up with them as a kitten. I couldn't get her used to my dogs, and because of that, she was really stressed. So she was peeing all over the house, and she wasn't socializing with us, even though she was a social cat, because she was so afraid of them. And they didn't do anything to her, but she just did not like she doesn't like any other animals,
Nope.
cats or dogs. So I had to rehome her. I gave her to one of my good friends, and she currently lives in Germany with my friend. So they love her, and she's the only pet in the house, and she's very happy. And then I also had another cat named Kaz that I actually brought back from Kazakhstan when I went there to rescue a bunch of dogs and stray cats. I brought 7 dogs and 7 cats back from Kazakhstan and found them all homes. And I kept one. Kaz was very, very sick when I got him. He had an upper respiratory infection. He was way too young to be leaving his mother, but it was the best thing for him to find him a new place to live because he couldn't stay in Kazakhstan.
Right.
And he also had ringworm. So I actually had to spend 4 months nursing him back to health. And then I decided to keep him. But then I was forced to move from where I was living at that time. And when I moved to an area that had a very, very busy street. And Kaz was a really smart cat. So he knew that we wouldn't let him outside because I do not let my pets or my cats outdoors unless they're on leashes. They're not allowed to roam free. Too many things can happen to them. And it's also not good for the bird and rodent population to have free-range cats.
Yeah,
so
especially birds.
Yeah, it's decimating the populations. Anyways,
all birds.
So he was allowed outside on leash, but he was not allowed to be loose. But when I moved to a very busy street. And Kaz was smart and knew when I had strangers over, or strangers to him, but friends of mine, he knew that they didn't know the rules to not let him outside. So he would wait by the door, and when they'd open the door, he'd run out really fast. And he would just run away until he wanted to come back. The place that I lived before, it was a safe neighborhood, so even though we didn't want him outside, I wasn't worried about his safety. But here, I was on an extremely busy street. So I decided I didn't want to bring him with me because in the event that he got out, he would probably get killed. Melvin. And I couldn't fathom that happening. So I ended up finding him a new home with one of my sister's friends where he still lives with, and he's happy. And it's great because I can get regular updates on him. But for his safety, I just could not bring him to this house. And I'm grateful because he also didn't have all of his brain cells. He almost died quite a few times when he was in Kazakhstan, when I brought him home. And I think he may have had a little bit of brain damage, and that's not like even a joke. Like, I'm being serious. I think he did. Melvin, no. Thank you. So I don't think he would have been smart enough to understand the busy street. I think he literally would have just walked right into it. So that I couldn't keep him. That was devastating for me because I absolutely loved that cat. But I will have a cat again in the future, but not where I currently live. Maybe one day. Yeah, one day, or if I just live in a neighborhood that doesn't have a busy street. Not that I want my cat to go outside, but at least I'd be, feel better about if they got out. Where my white cat, Misha, for example, since she was so terrified of the other animals, she was also terrified of the outdoors. So she would not step foot outdoors even if the door was wide open for her. So she was smarter in that way. But anyways, that's my story of cats. So yes, I do love cats as much as I love dogs. Ace, are you waiting for food? Thank you for not barking, though.
We're cooking for the dogs today.
Cooking for the dogs, not for us. I'm actually starving and I haven't even eaten today, so I should probably do something about that soon.
Say hi, Melvin. People are asking about you. Say hi. Say hi. He looks so...
stares deeply into
Are you a starer?
He has a staring problem, for sure.
It's weird. Go look, say hi. Say hi with your diaper.
Melvin likes to pee in the house, so he has to wear a diaper because
Then there's my Maxwell.
where he currently lived, before living with me, he used to pee wherever he wanted, so he doesn't understand to go outside despite my best efforts.
That's Mr. Max.
It's Julian's baby.
My favorite dog.
Smidge? Little good.
Maxwell's the only one that me and Vanessa share custody of because she has many, many dogs.
Ace,
But Maxwell's basically my dog.
look how much hair Ace has. Look at him.
Yeah, he's got fur now.
He looks so much better.
Actually, he has more than Maxwell now.
He does.
Look, he stinks. Woo! Maxwell's a little
Sprout.
naked.
With a sweater.
Does he have a little sweater on?
Mr. Sprout. Who wants Sprout? A lot of people have been emailing me, DMing me about adopting him. You can't email me or DM me about adopting him. That is through Happy's Place Senior Dog Rescue. He's not up for adoption yet because he's not healthy enough yet to be up for adoption. But when he is healthy enough, you can go to Happy's Place, fill out the application, and yeah. That's where you go if you want Mr. Sprout here. He's estimated to be 12 years old.
He's so smart.
He's a smart little guy, and he's so sweet.
He reminds me of like a bat. Look at those little paws. He's like a dog
People-
mixed with a bat.
People think that he's Chinese crested, and I've been told that he's not, that he's more likely Yorkie with severe alopecia. So for those of you who think he's Chinese crested, I don't think that he is, but it would be cool to get his DNA tested.
Alopecia really runs in this family with these dogs.
I like dogs with alopecia, okay?
Lots of alopecia going on.
Alfredo sent a gift.
Thank you, Alfredo.
Yeah.
Alfredo, thank you.
Alfredo.
1,
Hopefully we're
2,
saying
3,
the names
4,
right.
5 dogs plus Lupa 6.
Yeah, but they don't all live here.
Well, no,
Right.
I take Melvin and what's his name again? Sprout was up for adoption, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. 6. Look at all you. You're all being good.
Out with the cameraman, right?
Yeah, Lupa is
Lupa's
out
out.
with the cameraman right now.
Exploring.
She'll be home soon, but she's out on adventures.
The dogs are just staring at us, waiting for food to
Yeah,
drop.
they're waiting for food to drop.
For something to drop.
Okay, what else should we start doing here while this is cooking? So you
Rice
can
is done.
put
Eggs?
the peppers. No, that is for the next recipe. You can put the peppers in here, Julian, in the food processor, and you can blend those up. We also need,
Basically making schlop, right?
yeah.
But Aces has to be more soupy. These not going to be soupy for these dogs, right?
Right. Ace,
Yeah.
I blend it with the actual blender,
Right.
adding water and make it into a soup because he doesn't like to eat his food. He likes to drink it. Otherwise, he won't
weird.
eat.
Okay, it's going to get loud for a second.
Yeah. It's not that loud.
No, it's actually pretty quiet. How much? What consistency?
Just keep blending until it's all blended. You might have to scrape down the sides.
Yummy. Oh, I could. My stomach's hurting just smelling it.
Your stomach's hurting.
Just smelling it. That's good, right?
Yeah, just leave it in there for now because I'm
Okay.
going to add a few other things in there, Julian. But you
Okay.
can take this and smash up the sweet potatoes.
Smash it, as Nona would say.
Smash it as much as you can.
See, these smell good.
People are asking where to find the recipes.
So I can't tell you guys the recipes because these recipes have been specifically formulated for my dogs through a veterinarian. So I ask that if you are interested, after this video is over, I will put the link in the description for the vet. If you want to contact her yourself, get your own formulated recipe, because this recipe is appropriately balanced for my pets, but it does not mean that it will be appropriately balanced for your pets. So I'm not giving out the recipe for that reason because it's just not safe. I also add supplements at feeding time that I will not be adding as I cook today. So if you were to go ahead and make this recipe at home, it would not be balanced.
Right.
I'm gonna turn the oven on because we're gonna have to cook the fish. If I can figure it out. There we go.
Someone said, what's the oldest dog you've ever had?
Well, I guess that would be Ace now. Zoe was 12 when she passed away, my late shepherd that passed away a couple years ago. So now Ace is 12. So Ace has outlived Zoe so far, I guess, by a couple of months. So Ace is the oldest. Well, yeah, because Bella, our miniature schnauzer that we had growing up, she died at 12.
Yep.
And our Rottweilers, like we were kind of too young. One of them died at 3 from liver failure. The other one was
yeah.
old, but I can't remember how old she was because I was very young.
And Tex died pretty old. I think he was 10, 12?
Oh, Tex was way older than that.
He was pretty old, right?
Tex was old, but we didn't have him in his later years of his
No,
life.
yeah. Yeah, we used to be the Rottweiler family.
Well,
Lots
I
of
will be
Rotties.
again. I will have a Rottie again.
You get
in
a
my
Rottie?
lifetime. For sure, I will. Rottweiler and a German Shepherd.
Rotties are the best.
Yeah, I know. I love them.
Such good dogs. Lots of shedding, though.
Yeah, when I have my Rottweiler, I will have hopefully lots of property, and they won't just live entirely in my house. They'll be outside a lot.
Wow, someone said the Rottweiler lived until they were 14.
Yeah, that's awesome. They're great dogs.
They are
Really
good
great
dogs, yeah. They don't have a lot of health issues, too, right? That they're known for.
Not that I can really think of off the top of my head, to be honest.
My good friend's Rottweiler was huge. It was like 200 pounds. And he lived, he was pretty old, too. I think he was 12 or 14. He was really old.
Like they're probably prone to like stuff like hip dysplasia and stuff,
Hip,
but I
yeah.
can't really think of any medical problems off the top of my head. But I also, I oftentimes need to research that to remember because there's just too many dog breeds.
Okay, what's the best beginner dog?
I would say a Bichon Frise. That's my personal opinion.
Pomeranian, no?
No. Pomeranians can be yappy, and their coat is a lot of maintenance for someone that's never maintained that type of a coat before, and you
Lot of
shouldn't
work.
shave them, so
Yeah.
they often get matted. So I wouldn't say a Pomeranian as a beginner dog. I would say a Bichon Frise. They live till they're 1,000,000 years old. They have little to no health issues. Every single one I've ever met has been super friendly and well behaved. They've all been great for grooming. They're easy to train, they're quiet, they're good with family members, they don't shed. Highly recommend the Bichon to first-time dog owners all the time.
And cat friends sent a gift.
Oh, thank you. You said cat friends?
Cat friends.
Thank you, cat friends. Got it all nice and mashed? Pretty good?
It's mashed. That's
Okay.
about the consistency of
I
the
think I
food,
can hear
right?
the sizzling.
Sizzling.
Yeah, from the
Oh,
food.
from my mic.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
Julian is her brother.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Melvin, I stepped on your tail. Okay, after I am done cooking the chicken, I'm gonna cook the liver. So I need the calculator again.
Right there. Or the,
It's over there. These are collard greens.
okay, what am I doing?
8 times 60.
No.
Every what?
No, it's okay. What
8
is it?
times 60.
8 times 60. 480.
So 480 grams of collard greens. Let's see what this is, because this is all I got.
Collard greens.
Oh, okay, we're way over. Awesome. I didn't
Didn't
think it was
say
gonna be
728?
enough. Yeah, I don't want that, right? I want, what did you say?
Those, what was it again?
8 times 60.
8 times 60.
480.
480. Oh, yeah. Why did I think it was 700?
I don't know why.
It's also frozen, though. It may add weight.
It doesn't
but-
matter. This doesn't add weight when it's frozen. Okay, so we're gonna have to get a bowl and you'll have to measure out
688.
480. Was it 480?
Yeah, 480.
So measure out 480 and then take off the like the stuff, like the ties and stuff, please. Clear it.
And just chop it in like 2 and just start. It's clear.
Okay.
Someone said, what's your opinion on CBD for cats?
I think CBD oil is great for cats and dogs. It really depends what you're using it for, but I think it's good for like hip and joint pain. It's good for anxiety, that kind of stuff. I use it for my dogs all the time. I've never used it on cats, but I do know people that have used it on cats, so I know you can.
You get it by specific though, right? To animals?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy human CBD for
Human.
animals. He's scared of Melvin. He's scared of his own shadow, that dog.
Oh, jeez.
So people are asking what you're making again. This is new people.
Dog food.
Homemade dog food.
Homemade dog food. For the spoiled canines.
$4.80. I'm at $4.16. Almost there.
Oh.
Ace wants to take a nap. He's tired.
Ace sleeps, eats, pees, poops, barks. That's his life.
What a life. Okay, I got $4.90. What do you do with
Okay.
the rest? Freeze it?
Where is the rest? Nah, I'll throw that out.
Throw it out?
Okay, so you're gonna put this in there and
Okay.
blend it up again, but do it slowly because if you add too much at one time, it'll get jammed.
Go crazy? Okay.
Someone says, how do you store it and how long does it last?
I
Freeze
put it in the freezer and I usually make about 2 to 3 months in advance and it just stays in the freezer.
You just thaw it as needed.
Yeah.
And the fridge is probably good for what? 4 or 5 days? Not that it lasts
I
that
usually
long.
put it in the fridge for about 3 or 4 days as I feed.
Yeah. Starting to look like the food now.
Okay, that's good. I'd add more.
Someone's asking, what would you recommend starting as a dog groomer?
Be a little bit more specific. What do you mean?
Where to start?
I have a video on my page, Girl with the Dogs, on YouTube that says how to become a dog groomer, and it goes through, I think, 4 different ways that you can become a groomer and my best advice. So definitely check out that video because there's a lot of information there.
It's already getting jammed. It's getting thick.
It's getting jammed.
Really thick, that's why.
Okay, you can
I'm gonna try to just get
see.
this a little bit taken up here.
a little bit more.
Yeah.
Someone said, who or what inspired you to be a groomer?
It's a very long story, but I was in school to be a hairdresser first, and I didn't love it. I liked doing hair, but I didn't really like working with people all day long, I'll be honest. And I've always had a passion for animals. So it just happened to be a summer job. My cousin told me that she brought her dog to a pet groomer and that they were hiring bathers and to go apply for a summer job. So I did. And then pretty quickly into it, I realized that I liked the job, and the owner of the business saw something in me and decided to teach me how to groom. And the rest is history. I became a dog groomer. So it wasn't a plan. It kind of just fell into my lap.
Okay, no longer working. Now what?
No longer working?
No.
Okay. So you'll just have to get a spoon and just scoop it out and put it into that big bowl with the sweet potato, and
Okay.
then blend up the rest.
The rest,
Yeah, because
okay.
it's frozen, right? That's why.
So we just put it right in there?
Put it into the big pot. Yeah.
Okay.
Just make sure there's no chunks, because chunks they can choke on.
Yeah, but doesn't it? Oh, it doesn't get blended again after this. Okay. I see.
No, it's not getting blended again.
I
Yeah.
don't think there's chunks. Definitely a hazard though, considering they just inhale the food.
Yeah, especially Gidget. She's
they
the
don't
worst
even-
for it.
I think they don't even chew sometimes, eh?
Gidget does not chew. Melvin chews. I'm not too worried about Melvin, although he did choke once too. At the time when Ace was eating kibble, his kibble was on the ground, and Melvin decided he was going to go for it and try to eat it as quickly as possible before I realized. And then he ate way too many of them at one time, and all of a sudden his whole body went stiff, and he fell over, and I realized he wasn't breathing, so I had to give him the doggy Heimlich. These little dogs, I swear.
What does it even entail, a doggy Heimlich?
You have to wheelbarrow them, so you pick them up by their
Wheelbarrow.
back legs and then kind of hit behind their shoulder blades. And that's worked for me every time.
Worked?
The one time that Gidget choked, I kind of froze up, and Mom was there, actually. And she just stuck her fingers down Gidget's throat and pulled the obstruction out. That was...
That's not fun times.
no, that was really scary that one time. I literally thought she was going to die. She was only, she wasn't even a year old.
So you don't add any water to any of this, right?
You can add water if it'll make it a little bit easier to blend.
It will, yeah, but...
Did the thing go in properly?
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
Don't take it out. Okay. Just add a little bit of water and make it a little bit easier. Thank you, Melvin.
Really struggling with this big one, I don't know.
It's because it's frozen.
Lori Ann said,
Thank you, Lorianne.
hi, Chris. I like both your channels. I
Thank you. Hello from Quebec. Share Sprout's video. Sprout is from Quebec. I'm trying to find his owners. I think that it's more than likely that maybe he was owned by elderly people and they passed away. That's what I have a feeling is going on.
Yes,
You can
that-
crush that. 1 second.
How is Nona doing?
Crush like this.
With my hands.
I guess. Nona is doing good.
She's happy she got new lights.
Oh yeah.
Yep, she got brand new lights in the kitchen. She loves them.
I guess you can thank your YouTube viewers for that because that's how you were able to pay for them.
Yep, yep. That was kind of like a little gift to Nona. And she loves them, just as you can see now. She used to complain, it's too dark in here.
So her YouTube fans paid for her new lights.
Yep. So thank you all. She really appreciates it. I think it's working. Nope, not still not working. Huh?
Here, let me work on this. Go check out the liver.
What do you mean? You want me to break it up or anything?
No. When it's cooked, we're just gonna cut it up and we're gonna actually put it in here and blend it up in here.
Well then.
I think what I'll do is take some of this liquid and put it in there.
Elizabeth, thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth. For those of you just joining, we are making homemade dog food. Oh my God, this glass better not crack. That was kind of stupid of me to use this glass.
Pretty thin, yeah.
You love Sprout.
Where does he know that?
My favorite part about making homemade dog food is the cleanup. And that was extreme exaggeration.
Elizabeth sent a gift.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
The smell of liver cooking.
It was so gross.
Not appetizing.
add a few more things here.
S. Makulu sent a gift.
Thank you.
Someone said you should try chicken liver.
You could try chicken liver.
Oh, you could.
Well, the recipe calls for beef liver, so that's why I'm using it.
That's a lot of chicken.
I'm sure there's a reason for it. Okay.
So people are saying mods would be a great thing next time.
Why are there? Is there a lot of spam happening? You can block them as the spam pops up.
There was a lot of them earlier, but not really.
So whenever you see them, let me see.
There's- I can't find them.
So whenever you see them, I think you can click on them, and then report. I think you just press report. So, no spam, but trolls. Oh, well, whenever you see it, just click on it and then press report, and then I'm pretty sure it hides the user.
Someone said, what led to you starting on YouTube?
It was actually due to the pandemic. First, I joined TikTok and I had this goal in mind that I was going to make videos of just me and my own pets and actually try to earn from that since my business was closed down due to the pandemic. And then I realized that people were struggling with pet grooming at home because they didn't know what they were doing, and dogs were getting overgrown and their nails were getting overgrown. And so I thought, okay, maybe I should make some educational videos teaching people how to groom their pets at home, and then it just took off, and that's how it all started. That's why the channel, actually, this is some interesting information. That's why the channel was called Girl with the Dogs, because it was supposed to be me and my dogs. That's why. And then it ended up turning into grooming, which was never my original intent. Do you guys want me to make a channel of just my pets? I was thinking about it. It's gonna be a lot of extra work, so I don't know if I have the time for it. But if you want me to make a channel with just my pets, let me know in the comments and I'll see if I can do it. People have been asking me to do that for a long time, but...
I was a girl with my dogs.
Girl with my dogs, I guess I could call it that. I was trying to think, I was gonna call it dogs with the girl, but...
Dogs with a girl, someone said that earlier.
Oh, I was thinking about it. We'll see. Okay, this is probably done. So what we're gonna do now, Julian, we are going to, you might have to, I'll bring this chair actually. Bring that big pot over here.
Rice? Or the...
No, yeah,
Yes.
that. Put it here. And then I'm gonna start adding this stuff to it. Didn't want to do that.
All the schlop.
Yeah, I can do that, I guess. And you can mix it in. We still have to add the barley to this.
What's the barley for? Fiber? What's the barley for?
Fiber, yep. And to get a grain in there. Did you say something, Sophie?
This is a lot of
Greens?
vitamins, nutrients.
Yeah. I really like this recipe.
Jeez.
What?
I'm stuck in the sides. There it goes.
Okay, I'm going to grab the, oh, you scared me. I'm going to grab the liver. This is only one recipe. We have to do another one.
Holy. It's a lot of work.
I'm not sure we're going to film both of the recipes because we're probably going to be on live for way too long if we do that, but we'll see. A lot of food for a lot of dogs.
That's the liver?
This is the liver, yeah. I'm not going to put it all in, just some of it. Want something different to mix with, or are you fine?
No, this works. Doesn't matter.
I'm hungry. We should order food. Make food for the dogs, order food for ourselves.
Eat the dog food.
I
I'm
could
sure
eat the
humans
dog
can
food.
eat it. It's all cooked, right?
It's definitely human grade.
The smells are very strange.
There's
Ground
because
up.
of the liver. I put the livers
Oh
in
yeah,
here.
it's the liver. Yeah.
The dogs love the smell of the liver.
Our family has a special liver sausage recipe that we love.
You should
But
put it
other
on the
than-
spicy nona.
I probably will, yeah.
It's definitely something to add. 'Cause
It's my
that's
dad's recipe.
Well, it's our-
Norma's, our other grandparents.
our nono on our dad's side of the family
Mm-hmm.
had a recipe of liver sausage that's really, really good, and you guys should make it on the spicy nona.
It's actually the only liver I like eating it wise, right? I don't have any other liver,
No.
but that sausage is really good.
Vanessa, can I put this? Can I put them in a timeout?
Yep. Go down. You scroll down. Oh, 24 hours. There you go. Perfect.
It's so funny.
Put them in a
Someone sent a gift. They said, this is for pizza, Joe.
Oh, thank you.
For pizza.
We should order pizza. I'm starving.
That's so sweet.
I don't know if you guys want pizza, but I'm
I'll eat
assuming.
anything.
Everybody loves your hair.
Thank you. This is actually my natural hair, but you guys never get to see it because whenever I'm grooming, I look like a disheveled mess. So I can't really have my hair looking nice. We also have to add the barley.
Where's the
All
barley?
that barley.
Oh, that's barley.
Yeah.
Oh, that was rice.
It's
Oh,
already
there's
cooked.
rice.
Rice is over there. That's for
Oh,
the
the
fish
recipe?
recipe. Yeah.
All that barley.
We have to break that up with our hands, so I usually just it's just easier.
Someone sent a gift. You're right. They said, this is for the garlic knots or whatever sides with the pizza.
What?
This is for garlic knots? What is that?
I don't know what garlic knots are.
Or whatever
What are
s-
garlic knots?
I have no
Garlic
idea.
knots?
Never heard of that.
Is he talking about scapes?
Oh.
Garlic scapes, maybe, yeah. Nona had lots of garlic scapes this year.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I couldn't eat anymore.
This guy's going in a timeout.
How many siblings do you have?
It's me, Julian, and our older sister, Stephanie.
Oh, it's garlic bread. Sticks.
Oh.
Breadsticks. Twists of
Breadsticks.
garlic bread. Oh, do you have that here?
Yeah, we do. They don't call them garlic
No, we
knots
don't call
though.
them garlic knots.
It's just garlic bread.
Everyone's like their little breadstick.
No, they call them garlic sticks.
Garlic sticks,
Garlic
yeah.
sticks, yeah. I'd never heard knots.
Someone says it's a piece of pizza dough tied in a knot and brushed with a pretzel.
Yeah, kind
Oh,
of.
so like a pretzel?
Maybe similar, I guess.
You know what I'm really craving is the pretzels at the Penn Center.
Oh yeah, like the
Oh, the
bakery
cinnamon
pretzels.
pretzels.
Oh,
Oh.
so good. Cinnamon butter pretzels.
Oh,
The best.
I haven't had those in so long.
It's like a pretzel of garlic bread. Oh. That's interesting. Here's the dog house right here. Calvin.
Mr. Max.
We're making you food. Stop barking at us. It's not very nice. Boomers?
What?
What? Oh,
can say
because
that.
we're not boomers, we're millennials.
Called
Do we
us
look,
boomers?
Do we look like boomers?
Millennials.
We're just from Canada. You guys are probably from the States, so we call things different names.
Yep. Different here.
I was watching a video the other day of okay, so this girl had a Canadian boyfriend, so they were going through different things and how they said them. So one was they pulled out, remember those folders in high school we used to get? Or sorry, Oh yeah, high school, but even in elementary school.
Duotang.
Duotangs. So we
Duotang.
call them duotangs.
Yeah.
In the States, they call them folders. But
Folders,
you know,
yeah.
processed cheese. So we call it processed cheese, like those cheese slices.
Yeah, processed.
And in the States, they call them American cheese.
Oh wow. Yeah, no.
So there's like different. You just say things
Different ways to
differently.
say it. Yeah.
Duotangs.
I always thought that was weird. Duotang. Is it a
Duotangs.
weird word
I
way
know.
to say it? Melvin, no barking.
Hey, who was asking to go out?
Max.
Oh.
So Richard sent a gift. It says, just a Connecticut Yankee saying hi. I love your videos.
Thank you so much, Richard.
And
You actually have family in Connecticut. I
We do
think.
have family in Connecticut. Yeah.
Alglesa sent a gift and said all the very best in regards from Serbia.
Thank you, all the way from Serbia. Holy.
Oh, Max.
For
Oh,
those
no,
of
Max,
you
no.
watching, I'm holding a fundraiser right now for the Niagara SPCA. I'll put the link in the description for you if you guys want to donate to the fundraiser. It would be so much appreciated. We're putting on a show January 26th. It's going to be a pet fashion show. They're all going to be contestants competing for a $3,000 prize, and this fashion show will be live on my YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that. It'll be a lot of fun. And if you want to come, you can buy tickets on my website, girlwiththedogs.com.
Someone says we call elastics instead of rubber bands.
They call them elastics?
They call them rubber bands.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
them
call them
elastics.
elastics. Yeah, elastic.
So
It's funny.
yeah, it's funny.
It would be funny to actually be in a relationship with someone like that couple, and they say different things. Like that would make you laugh every day.
Yeah, it'd be funny. They passed the duotang.
Duotang. What is a duotang? That is such a weird word. There was a couple other ones that she mentioned that like a garbage disposal. They call it the garburator.
The garburator.
Yeah.
Hey, good. You're a very well-behaved dog.
Gidget, yeah.
She's such
She's
a
probably
good
the only
dog.
good one.
No, Maxwell's good.
Maxwell is not good.
He is a good boy.
He is a
He's a
brat.
Oh my gosh.
You're a spoiled little brat.
She says, get yourself pizza pretzels.
Thank you.
Never tried them.
You're so cute, Max. You're so cute, Max. Max loves me. Okay, this recipe's almost done. Are you excited? Because I am.
Good jit. Okay. You go down.
Someone said I haven't heard that word for 2 decades. Duotang?
Duotang.
D-O-W-A-T-A-N-G.
Oh,
Talk about nostalgia.
I know. Duotang. I wish I remembered what the other ones were.
All the different colors and stuff.
Oh yeah, we
Remember?
call them pencil crayons.
Pencil crayons.
And they call them now, I don't know what they call them. Leave it in the comments what you guys call them. We call them pencil crayons. They call them
Pencil
colored pencils? Maybe I think they call them colored pencils.
That is what they are.
They are colored pencils,
Yeah.
but for some reason we call them pencil
So
crayons.
we call them runners instead of sneakers, apparently.
Runners.
No.
No.
Sneakers? You say sneakers?
No, I guess we say running shoes.
Running shoes.
Yeah, running
shoes.
Yeah.
Hey, get your running shoes on. We're going on a hike. Yeah.
Yeah.
We wouldn't say
Yeah, so Canadians
sneakers.
say pencil crayons and US say colored pencils.
Colored pencils. Yeah.
Running crayons. Yeah, but crayons are different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pencil crayons and crayons.
Yeah, crayons are little waxy things.
Okay, I'm adding the barley.
Barley.
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus. Spilling everywhere.
Go ahead, vacuum
Gidget,
cleaners.
look. Hoover it up.
Call the vacuum cleaners.
Are you looking up different? Oh, I thought you were looking up different things.
No, I'm
It's
reading
funny.
The comments.
What are the comments
They
saying?
started something.
With the
Crayons are wax. Pop and soda. Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, we say pop, they say soda, right?
May sent a gift.
Thank you, May.
Are pencil crayons the colored pencils?
Yeah.
Same thing.
You just say them differently. We are making such a mess. Look at my sink. What a disaster.
Oh, it's a disaster.
Oh my gosh. I'm not looking forward to cleaning this up.
I guess we say toque.
We say
Toque.
toque. What do they say? That was one of them. They say beanie. They say beanie.
Beanie, yeah,
Beanie.
like a hat.
That was on
yeah.
that video too. We say toque.
But if you look at like the spelling of toque, it's like
Weird.
it's weird.
Toque.
Yeah, toque.
Toque.
Ooh, I'm sweating now.
Double, but that's just Canadian.
Double double.
Yeah.
What do they say then? That's just from Tim Hortons.
2 cream, 2 sugar. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. No, well, there's Tim Hortons now in the States, I think. It's
Oh,
starting
yeah,
to go in the
yeah,
States,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't really love Tim Hortons coffee.
No, me either.
I actually
What was
don't like,
different?
I don't like any coffee. I only like my own now. I have to make it at home.
They can all smell their schlop. Melvin's excited.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, not Melvin. He eats the raw, right?
Yeah, but he's still excited. He thinks he's eating
He
it.
thinks he's going to get it, yeah.
I do feed it to him sometimes. If I run out of the raw, then I just feed him this. But Melvin has a stomach of steel. He can eat
Why
it.
so much barley? Just what it calls for?
Yeah.
Maybe it helps digestion, I guess.
Well, yeah, it's full of fiber.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh, why are you
Well,
apologizing? They're
yeah,
happy.
They love it.
Apparently, you know our rockets, like our candy,
Yeah.
on like they call them Smarties.
Oh. So what do they call Smarties? Because we have Smarties. Okay, I'm just gonna mix this with my
I'm just gonna
hands.
say
Otherwise,
mix.
we're gonna be here all day.
It's be hand mix now.
So you can take out the containers and we can fill them up. There's containers already on there, but there's also containers right below you, Julian, if you go to the bottom drawer.
Start with these, no?
Yeah, but you'll need to take out the rest. So go to the bottom drawer and there's containers in there too. You can come over here, Sophie, if you don't mind. Slop for the pups. Oh yeah. Imagine if Nona was here watching us do this right now. She'd be like, are you guys kidding
Are you
me?
guys crazy? You must be kidding. How much each containers matter?
You can just fill them up.
You don't because you measure it after.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a.
You have to use a spoon, but I'm just going to do a little bit more mixing first. You can get a big spoon. If you go in the top drawer there to the left at the island, yeah, there's should be a big spoon, yeah.
I don't know if it's working.
Is it still live? Did the, maybe the Wi-Fi? I don't know. Weird.
Mr. Melvin.
For those of you just joining, we are making dog food.
AKA schlop. Can I give him barley? Melvin, you want some?
Yeah.
Or Maxwell, you want some barley? Here. Here, Max.
Okay. I guess we can put this back on the table. You want to lift this because my hands are all dirty. Just put it over there.
It's not, the comments are not refreshing on your phone, but it's refreshing on my phone.
Weird. Okay, for some reason we can't see your comments right now. I will put this here for now. I don't know why. I guess you can read the comments from your phone. Okay, so while you are filling up those containers, Julian, move the camera this way.
The barley's kind of big chunks, no? Does it matter? Like you don't grind, you don't
Thank
food
you,
process
Brian.
the barley? Does it need to be done?
No, the barley is small enough that they
It's-
can eat it. I've done it already and they haven't had a problem, so I'm just gonna leave it.
Okay.
I am going to.
It's enough, right? Doesn't matter.
No. I am going to put the fish in the oven and let that cook while you're doing this. Put this in the mixer.
There it is, one done. Homemade dog food. It's quite a bit of work.
Yeah, that's why I asked you guys to come help me. Because otherwise I'm here all day as it is. Do you imagine how much more it is for me just to do it?
Oh, insane.
It's not a fun time.
Hours. I guess if you had one dog, it'd be easy, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of dogs that we're cooking for.
There's a lot, so.
Livaloo sent another gift.
Livaloo, thank you.
Oh, the liver makes it smell so weird. The rest of it smells good.
Okay, this needs to go in the freezer. I need a big bag for that. Do I have any big bags? Don't think that I do.
Eggs for the other recipe?
Eggs are for the fish recipe, yep. So I'll just put these in here like this. Okay, what was I doing? Putting the fish in the oven.
People are saying, how does it smell?
It smells pretty good, but just the liver, if you don't like the smell of liver,
Malvin, please don't.
the liver does not smell very great. But the rest of it's not bad.
I think I'm gonna put the fish in the Instapot because I think it'll cook a lot quicker. How much fish do I need? Need that calculator. Julian, do you have your phone?
It mostly smells like the greens we put in, I would
Yeah.
say, and then just the liver is a little bit stinky. That's all.
Go to your calculator, please. So 690 grams of fish. Okay.
People are asking if you cooked the liver.
Yes,
Yep.
I did cook the liver.
Everything's cooked.
Well, not the vegetables. We didn't
No,
cook the
no,
vegetables.
not the vegetables.
Yeah, so she's gonna link the vet.
I will link the vet's information after this live is over, and you guys can check her out if you're interested in her recipes. I had her formulate them for me.
Where's she from? Is she from Canada or
She's from Florida.
Florida?
Dr. Hillary Wolf.
Hillary Wolf.
I know, I thought that was so funny that that was her last name.
Ironic.
I know. Stop your little barking, Mr. Malvin. No, not Malvin, you're Max.
See, I always mix them up too.
Because they both start with M's.
They're both white alopecia Pomeranians.
Although Malvin doesn't really look like he has alopecia anymore.
No, not even, can't even tell.
Oh, I didn't realize that these were individually packed. That kind of sucks. Should I put them in the oven? I don't know. Now that they're individually packed, I probably can.
So for the new people, they're making...
We're making dog food, in case you're wondering, which I'm sure you are. There's a lot of food here.
Not human food, although you could eat it.
It is human grade.
Human grade. But may not taste that great.
What is a throwback Pomeranian?
A throwback Pomeranian is basically a very large Pomeranian. So Pomeranians back in the day were a lot bigger than they are now. And that's because they were used to pull sleds. So they were much bigger than they are now. Today's Pomeranians, I believe the average or the correct weight for a Pomeranian is between 4 and 7 pounds, I think. Could be less than that, I'm not sure.
I cannot picture a giant Pomeranian.
Pulling a sled. But I will say one thing.
Can you still get them that size or no?
Yes, they're called throwbacks.
I gotta see what this looks like.
But what I will say is that my Pomeranians love the winter. Maxwell doesn't because he doesn't have any hair, but...
Max, what's your favorite dog breed? Is it Pomeranians?
Favorite dog breed?
Yeah.
It kind of like changes all the time. Like I like a lot of dog breeds. I like Rottweilers, I like German Shepherds, I like Pomeranians, I like livestock guardian dogs. Like it's hard for me to say a favorite. It always changes depending on the pets that I own too.
She says she has a throwback Pomeranian and it's 15 pounds.
Wow.
Is that big?
Not
Yeah.
really, but for Pomeranian, yeah.
Well, for a Pomeranian it is.
I can't picture a 15-pound dog pulling a sled. There must have like 30 of them.
No, they were bigger back in the day.
Yeah, probably huge.
They were at least 30 pounds back in the day at least. But I don't think that they pulled like humans on sled. Like maybe they pulled, I don't know. I'm not sure. I really
Or maybe
don't.
they just had like 30 of them in one sled, like a little army of
Yeah,
Pomeranians. Okay, Max, this guy's begging. He wants some food. He's saying, please.
So that's part of the reason why they're yappy, right? Because dogs that pull sleds like Huskies and Malamutes, they're very barky because they're communicating with each other.
But I don't think they're, like, our Pomeranians aren't that yappy.
Have you met Max?
Max isn't that bad.
Max
Melvin
never-
is
Melvin barks, but Melvin
something
barks
else.
at people because he's scared of them.
Yeah.
Maxwell just barks all the time.
Because he's a brat.
Yeah.
Maxwell's just a brat.
Max is a brat.
Max is the best.
I do love him, but he is a brat.
So the comments are not showing up, but they're
That's weird that they're not showing up.
Julian has rose-colored glasses about Max.
Yeah. Yes, he does.
He's definitely my favorite.
It's because he has so much personality.
Yeah.
Like he is just one of a kind, that dog.
He's also my dog, too. That's why. It's a guy I don't spend a lot of time with the other dogs, right?
Yeah, but he's
So it's-
only your dog because you fell in love with him.
Yeah. that's
He
true.
was originally mine,
Yeah.
and then you loved him so much that he also became yours.
Someone said, imagine Sprout pulling a sled.
No.
Well,
You need an army of
Sprout-
40 sprouts.
Sprout is a terrier, and terriers are often ratters, and he is most definitely a ratter because if he smells any type of rodent, like he has quite the nose on him, and he just follows his nose, which kind of tells me that that's probably the reason why he got lost to begin with.
He got lost? That's what happened?
Well, they found him as a stray,
Oh, jeez.
and I don't know how he survived for any length of time as a stray. He doesn't have any teeth.
We need a room here. Where's containers? We're in a room.
Well, if you go under here, there's bags in here. Fill up the bags and keep the food on the floor because we're going to bring the bags to the deep freezer.
Oh, I fixed it.
Oh, what was it?
I don't know. I clipped this little thing in the corner.
Oh, you hid the
Chat
comment.
filter.
Oh,
Chat filter. And it was on top messages. Now it's on all.
oh, okay.
And it just worked.
Oh, good.
First time. Now we can see.
2 more fillets.
People are asking how is Nona.
Nona is very good.
Oh, that's really good. Taking a break today.
I made Julian come to work for my channel today because I'm usually working for his. For free.
Free of charge. This is the spicy Vanessa today.
I'm not spicy today. Please, nobody tell me that I'm spicy. I'm just hungry. I'm about to get hangry.
If we don't got no pizza.
If I don't got no pizza soon. Do you know who has literally the best pizza in the region? No. Camiso's pizza is good, but I have a better favorite, and it's Pasta Fresca. Their pizza. Yeah, why not?
Oh, I gotta try it.
Their pizza is so freaking
I'm a
good.
big pizza connoisseur.
Pasta Fresca. So good. Okay, tilapia in the oven. I guess I can crack these up. We're gonna need this big bowl when we're done. It's a lot of work, eh?
Who is older,
insane.
you or Julian?
Who do you think's older?
Who
Leave it
looks-
in the comments.
who looks older?
Julian or me? That's my favorite. Those are my favorite comments.
Yeah. I'm scared of the answer though.
And if you know, don't answer.
Yeah, if you know, don't no cheating.
People are saying Julian.
They
Oh,
think
okay.
Julian.
Wait,
Says
older?
they're twins.
Older or young? Twins.
Julian thinks. Everyone's saying Julian.
Julian's
Too.
older. Okay, how old do you think Julian is?
That is insane. That's
Everyone is saying
crazy.
twins. That's funny. They're not twins.
I mean, there's not that big of an age difference between you and I.
It's big enough.
George sent a gift.
Thank you, George.
Julian's the baby.
Who said
You're
that?
the middle child in essence.
You're the middle child.
Are we gonna get the answer now or no? Or let's keep letting it pile up a little bit.
He looks 25.
Oh, there you go. So how old
I like
do
you.
I look? How old do I look? But people,
32, 42,
I look 42 or Julian.
25, 35.
Who? Who are you talking about?
You don't know.
No, they're just commenting numbers.
42.
They said it's a
Jeez.
trap.
It is a trap.
Oh, that's
Okay,
amazing.
so how old do you guys think Vanessa is?
Shh, but some people know that watch my channel. They already know how old
Well,
I
if
am.
you know, you can't
If you
comment.
know, don't comment.
I don't even think I know.
They're saying
You don't know how old I am?
they're saying late 20s.
Yeah, I know.
26, 27, 28.
That's what you say thank you.
Thank you.
That's good.
Low 30s.
If I say thank
Yeah.
you, then they know I'm older.
No, they don't. Yeah, I guess. Well, hints are okay.
Late 20s, yeah, so close. Basically. And then what about Julian?
Usually I'm clean shaven, so I look a little bit older today. But usually I look young.
Yeah, you do have quite the beard going on today.
Yeah, a little bit of a beard. My day's off from work, so
That's what gives men away for their age, eh? Is their facial hair.
yeah.
Julian looks 38,
38?
34.
Wow.
You better stop tanning.
I'm shaving the,
Stay out of the sun. Put on some SPF.
yeah, SPF 500.
But why does he look that age? Like, what is your reasoning?
He looks 28. Julian looks 31, but mentally 12.
But how do you look? Explain how you look mentally 12. I'm
funny.
interested in that.
Okay, that one's too full, so I'd grab another bag.
What? Yeah, that one's too full.
Yeah, so Julian is,
I'm 28.
And I am 32.
so they are not twins.
No, and I'm the middle child.
Yes, I'm the youngest. Vanessa's the middle, and then Stephanie is the oldest. And she's featured on my channel, The Spicy Nona, a few times. I think Steph's on the channel.
Yeah, a couple times.
Everyone's saying, what? In all caps.
Also, my hair is completely white. So he's salt and pepper, but I'm completely white. I just dye my hair.
And
Literally
also,
completely white.
we got gray hair at like
18.
17, 18.
Yeah, 17, 18.
Our whole family.
Genetics.
But I don't dye my hair.
No,
Nor will I ever.
but I dye my hair because I'm a woman. And if I go white, I'm going to look like I'm in my 50s.
People are saying they never would have guessed for you, Vanessa.
Oh, thanks. Mr. Mellons. Mr. Melvin. Yesterday we were speaking to Sprout in French because he's from Quebec.
See if he knows.
So we were trying to figure out
You
if he
don't
knows
speak
French commands.
How'd you speak him in French?
Well, I told him to fermer la bouche because he was barking at me, and he did be quiet.
So he knows that.
He might.
Not filme, it's film.
Ferme?
Ferme. Ferme.
Not a, just film.
Film?
Film ta bouche.
So what's ferme?
I guess that's like the more proper, but
'Cause that's what we
don't
learned.
say it like that.
Oh, well,
It's
that's
just like that's how you write it. I
The
guess.
camera woman is French.
yes,
So-
but the camera woman is French.
Very broken.
But we learn, yes, just like when you speak English, a lot of us don't speak it properly. It's
No.
the same thing. Like that's what I learned ferme in school.
Yeah.
Ferme.
Ferme. Okay, the eggs are done.
All I know is Ratomavar.
I don't have a
That's a raccoon.
raccoon.
What do you mean? What a raccoon? Well, you know how to say
It
raccoon?
means raccoon, yeah.
I know chat and chien.
And yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
Dreamo's kitten.
Chat.
Kitten? Chat?
Chaton.
Chaton. That's what it is.
Chat.
Yeah, you're from Quebec. Can't you find some?
Not really Quebec, but it's close enough.
Find find who owns Sprout. Since you're from there, you should know everybody.
No.
Such a small province. LOL.
So small. Yeah, that's where the comments were saying. They were saying
Yeah, I
Quebec
know.
is pretty,
Large.
It's big.
Yeah, I don't know where he was found in Quebec. I don't even think I could contact the Humane Society that found him and find out. Okay, fish. What do we need to cook? We need to cook the zucchini. How much of the zucchini do I need? $900 grams of zucchini.
Ooh, someone said maybe you can get featured on the Quebec CTV or Global. That would be incredible.
What is that?
Like CTV News.
Oh.
Quebec.
Quebec. For Quebec people.
Looking for Sprout's owner.
Sometimes, they post viral videos on the news sometimes.
Yep. I feel like, well, Sprout's video did not go viral, and my little dog videos never perform that well, which I really don't understand because most people have little dogs. I
Maybe
find
that's why they can relate.
like it's
They
boring
want,
for
they want
them
things they
because
don't have, maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
So yeah.
Okay.
I am going to cut right on the granite because I do not feel like washing that cutting board. Is this done? Okay.
Ew. What's on my phone?
You can mash up the eggs. Where's the
I went to
masher?
put Melvin down. He's like grabbing my hair.
Where'd that masher go?
Are these farm eggs?
No, those ones are not farm eggs.
They look
Right
pretty
there.
farm. That one?
No, it's because I cooked it in the Instapot, so they turn brown for some reason. I don't know why they turn brown in the Instapot, but they do.
Ew. What's that supposed to? This is not very easy. There you go.
You got it. So this is the tilapia and sardine recipe. And for anybody who's about to say that tilapia is no good, all I can tell you is that this recipe saved Ace's life. So I'm going to continue feeding it to him.
I can't get over they said I look 38 years old. It's crazy.
I don't know why. You definitely don't look 38.
I blame the shift work. That's what I blame. I think
Well,
that
I blame
causes
the
it.
sun because you are a sun worshiper.
No, not anymore. Back in the day, yeah.
Oh, you are still a sun worshiper.
No. I'm good now. No more
We
sun.
barely went outside this summer.
Yeah.
Sun is no
Went
good.
outside, but I didn't sunbathe.
Not that it's no good, but like you shouldn't
A
lay
lot,
out and try to
yeah.
tan. Yeah.
I'm gonna blame the shift work.
I
Let me
stopped.
sip in
You
it.
know why I look younger? Well, if I do look younger, I don't know that I technically do, but people think that I do. I started working as a pet groomer when I was 20, and I never saw the sunlight because I was always working. So that's probably why.
Everyone's saying sorry, Julian.
That's okay.
Everyone's asking about the camera.
The cameraman is my fiance, and he does not like to be on camera, so you guys will not see him. He does not want to be recognized out in public. I don't blame him. So he stays a secret.
The mystery.
The mystery man.
See the dogs. All of the dogs are over.
Oh, Sprout, he wants his lunch.
Yeah, Max too.
Says, where's my foods?
Oh my goodness.
Remember that?
That's
Yeah,
just
keep
too
going.
pretty. food right now. I'll be quick in a second. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, what is it? It's hungry.
I am cooking the zucchini. Julian is mashing up the hard-boiled eggs. I need the lid.
Whew, I'm sweating.
Yeah. Why'd you wear a sweater? You have a t-shirt under there?
Yeah, I
Take
did.
your sweater off.
Probably have to do that. This is pretty crazy.
So people are asking, what are we making?
We are making homemade dog food
Homemade dog food.
For the spoiled brats.
for the spoiled brats. Where did I put the... Oh, there it is.
People are asking, why did you start making homemade dog food?
So I started making homemade dog food because of Gidget. She had regurgitation issues and I don't feed kibble, so I was feeding her raw and she kept regurgitating off the raw. So I needed to figure out something else, but I did not want to feed her kibble. So I switched to a homemade diet that was specifically formulated for my dogs through a veterinarian. And that's why I started. And then a lot of my dogs ended up doing really well on it. So quite a few of them are on it.
All of them except Lupa and Melvin.
And Melvin. Lupa and Melvin eat raw still.
People like your tattoos.
Thank you. Lots of work, time,
The
pain.
tattoos.
Yeah.
The worst tattoo I ever got, the most painful tattoo I ever got was my eyeliner. That hurt.
It was not a real tattoo. It's different, right?
It's a real tattoo. What do you
Have
mean?
to do it differently?
Well, it's with a smaller needle for sure. It's very thin. Like, look at it.
You don't go to a tattoo artist to do that. It's like a
Well, I went to
special-
a makeup tattoo artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have your eyebrows made?
I have my eyebrows tattooed
Did
too.
that hurt?
It did not hurt anywhere near my eyeliner. My eyeliner was like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this.
Like a skin so thin there, right?
Oh.
Are those sardines?
Yeah, these are sardines.
So for the eyebrows, they make the holes with the thing, and then they put the.
So that is microblading. I didn't do microblading. I did nano brows, so it's a tattoo gun. So it's not like microblading. Microblading, I have done microblading, and that hurt worse because once they make the slits for your eyebrows, they take the color and they rub it in. So they rub it into the
Yeah.
cuts. So yeah, it hurts. Definitely prefer nano brows for sure. Because, you know, we're millennials, so we plucked our eyebrows until they didn't exist, and now we have to get them tattooed.
Millennial things.
Damn it.
I never did that, but
Well, you're a man.
what a stink those sardines. Woo!
I was over there. I couldn't smoke.
Woo! I'm gonna puke.
Don't be dramatic. I think I'm supposed to not put all the cans. How many sardines? Did I write that down? I didn't. I think I'm supposed to leave one can out. I'm in timeout. Oh, you put something else. What did they say? Was it
Said your
rude?
dog is ugly like 10,000 times.
That's not very nice.
Over and over and over again.
It's kind of rude. But I mean, if she's talking about Sprout or Ace, I get it.
Not Maxwell.
I think they're ugly cute.
He's the
Okay?
cutest.
I like ugly cute.
This is the part where Julian reveals his beard is actually tattooed on.
His beard.
It's actually what? Tattooed on?
Tattooed.
It's a fake. You can actually get that done, right? Or your
Yeah,
hair?
you can.
Get like
Pigmentation?
something. It's definitely.
I am going to give Sprout a sardine because he is hungry.
Oh, ground up sardines. Oh, my stomach's getting queasy. I don't know how you do this.
We should,
Ugh.
Oh, Sprout knows.
Sprout knows. He can smell the sardines. He loves them.
Look at all these dogs.
This is for Sprout only. Nobody steals Sprout's food. And that means you, Maxwell, because the other dogs already know they can't
I'll
steal
pick
Sprout's
up my
food.
Max. Where's my Max? Come here.
He wants lunch.
He misses lunch.
Come here, Sprout. Here you go. Here you go, Sprout. There you go. He's eating in a special spot because I have to elevate his food bowl. He loves his food.
A nice sardine snack.
Ugh. So gross.
It's just fish.
Ew.
That's the problem here. You gotta be so weird.
Sardines.
Yeah, it's not like anchovies. Anchovies are gross.
Yeah, I've never been to anchovy pizza.
It's
No one
so
loves
nasty.
it.
The other night there was
Come show Max.
People heard your gag on the mic.
heard your gag.
I almost puked, but I kept it in. Say hi, Max. Say hi.
It's
Hello.
all ready for Christmas.
He is. This guy's a little Nightmare Before Christmas sweater.
Yeah.
Julian and Sophie, when you guys feed Max, if you're feeding him the fish recipe, you don't have to give him the fish oil, okay?
Yep.
Right. Only when you give him the other recipe.
The other recipes.
How will we know which is which?
You'll smell the fish. You'll know it's the fish.
Yeah. You'll smell the fish.
Oh, for sure.
You can also just label them, but it's okay.
You'll smell it. And they look different when they're frozen. Like there's a different color.
That one's very bright,
Those ones
yeah.
are orange, yeah. Oh God, those fish still need to cook for a while. Okay.
What fish is that?
That's the tilapia.
Tilapia and sardines?
Yeah.
So Julian is Vanessa's brother.
Yes.
He is
I am-
not cameraman.
I
No.
am Vanessa's brother.
So zucchini, fish. Oh, beans. We need green beans. We gotta cook green beans. Okay, I need your calculator again.
How much?
Actually, I think it's just 90 grams.
We need to go outside.
No
Oh,
barking.
no, it's 300 grams.
No barking.
You gotta go pee-pee, Sprout.
Oh, what a good boy.
Good boy, Sprout. I take you outside. I take you outside. I gotta take off your little onesie.
I need like a
first, though.
nose. Oh. What an interesting smell. Sardines and eggs.
Boiled eggs.
Did you guys hear this? Sprout cried at the door because he has to go out and go use the bathroom. So anybody who's going to adopt him, he is housebroken. It just takes him a while to learn where to go outside. Come here. Come here, Sprout. Sprout.
That smell good, Gidge? That's gross. That's gross.
Go on, Melvin.
Hey? How gross that is. That gross?
Okay, so we need green beans. So we need 300 grams of green beans to cook. How much is this? 750 grams.
That was so funny.
I want to order food, but I can only, well, I guess I can order it on my other phone. How many grams did I say? 300?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now Max is pawing out the door.
Good job, Sprout.
Good boy, Sprout.
Ah!
Mr. Melvin, we don't like barking. Thank you.
Want me to keep this open?
Yeah, keep it open. It's nice. I'm gonna order pizza. You guys want pizza?
Yeah.
Okay. Show the dogs.
Show the dogs.
Yep.
The dogs. Come here, dogs. We got Gidge. And I like holding these two. They're so fluffy. Melvin. Okay, bye. And we got Max, which is my favorite. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Bean Sprout.
Oh, he needs a diaper on. So this is Maxwell and Gidget.
And Gidget. So I share custody with Vanessa from Maxwell, so he's my dog too.
We have him like 90%.
Well, 90%. Mostly my dog. It's my dog. And this is Gidge. Big fluffsters. Hey? Maxwell's hang out like this for hours. Probably Gidget too, to be honest. Right? Big fluff balls. Then we got a little Bean Sprout here. Bean Sprout, which is all skin and bones. Oh my gosh, you're weird. He's a weird dog. It's okay. He's a good dog though. You kind of smell too. A little bit. Okay. Does he need a diaper?
Yeah.
He doesn't really need it.
Can I
He
put a
doesn't-
sweater back?
Yeah, you can put his shirt back on. He doesn't need the diaper.
So his tongue is out.
No.
Why is his tongue out, Dylan?
His tongue's out because he doesn't have any teeth. So it just kind of slips out because the teeth aren't holding it in.
Ace? Where's Ace? He's in his house.
Put your foot through. You can do it. Put it through. Did I put it on you right? I think so.
Yeah, he just won't put his foot down. Here you go.
He loves me. Look at him. He loves me. What?
No. No barking.
He's like, pick me up, Dad. Enough's enough. Been on the ground all day. He's a little bit spoiled. Just a tiny bit. Right? I once went on a hike with him and my sister with Lupa, and he was on a satchel on my chest. For what, an hour we hiked for, I think?
Yeah.
And he was just on my chest like this for an hour.
And like a carrier.
In a carrier, yeah. And afterwards, he was very exhausted. He had a good nap. It was a long day for him.
Where do you guys typically like to get pizza from other than Cariso's?
Oh, I don't care.
Well, Pasta Fresca is closed.
It's closed.
Yeah, I think
Well,
I knew they were closed on Sundays,
Sunday.
or they're closed for delivery.
Oh, they want to know what the name of the organization is. The rescue?
Sprout is through Happy's Place Senior Dog Rescue and Retirement Home.
Max is tired. It's time for his nap. Your eyes are closing.
I don't like any of these pizza options.
Just say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi. Hi, Kitch.
Do we have Zappy's Pizza here?
We do.
Someone says go with Zappy's.
We do.
Zappies?
Sounds
Downtown, but I think it's only pickup.
sounds different.
Yeah, we're doing delivery.
Zappy's is very good. I agree.
I don't see them on here, I don't think.
How do you have an appetite from smelling all those?
Sardines.
And liver?
I'm not bothered at all by the smells, but I've also done this a million times.
Ace is napping.
I mean, you also expel dogs. What are they called?
Anal glands?
Anal glands. So yeah.
Yeah, those smell those smell like fish.
Ugh. How often do you have to do that? Every time they get groomed?
My dogs, I never have to do it because they eat a great
Oh,
diet.
their diet.
Yeah, it has to do with their diet.
In the wild, same thing, right? Wolves obviously wouldn't have to get that.
No.
Yeah. So none of these dogs ever need to do it?
Nope. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with the pizzeria. Oh no, I'm not. No, I lied to you.
This the pizzeria is also very good.
Yeah, the pizzeria is what made me really sick when we were in the airport.
Oh.
Yeah, it wasn't because of their food was fine. Like John ate the same pizza.
You just
it was
have
fine.
digestive
I have a
issues.
really sensitive stomach,
Me
so I
too.
can only have certain things.
I do too.
So for some reason, when I ate their pizza, I was not well. But John loved it.
And that was right before
was
we went
fine.
on our trip to go dive with sharks.
Yeah, I was not.
Which was a year ago.
That was a year ago, yeah.
It's crazy.
If you
Yeah,
guys want to see us swim with sharks, you can check them out on the Spicy Nona. We
Yep.
swam with 15 bull sharks
15 bull sharks.
16.
Yeah.
without a cage.
Oh,
No cage.
goodness.
Yeah, that was in Florida. That's on my YouTube channel, The Spicy Nona. That was pretty much the craziest thing we ever did.
Oh my goodness.
That is the craziest thing I've ever done. Yeah, I definitely, for sure. Top list of crazy things. Ace is barking. Ace wants to come out. I don't like any of these pizza options, and I'm about to give up. You go through it. I don't know.
You pick something.
Aw.
I like Camiso's,
Sprout,
but
don't.
Camiso's is pick up only.
Pick, yeah, well, we can't, unless you want to go pick it up.
What the heck was that? Who was that?
It was Sprout.
He wants to pick him up.
You want me to pick you up? Sprout's not aging very gracefully.
Sprout definitely did not age with grace. Okay. Well, I think we're going to end this live because it's going to be a while before we finish
We're just gonna finish that now, right?
making all this food. Yeah, but we've been live for a while. We've been live since what, 12? 2 hours. All right, we're going to end it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. And I guess we can pick up these bags. We made all this dog food and we're going to be making double. So we're going to make another couple bags of dog food.
Yep, tons of dog food.
I will link the vet in the description where you can have your own dog's food formulated as well, properly and balanced. Thank you guys again for tuning in. I hope I was able to answer a lot of your questions. And don't forget, on January 26th, I am hosting a charity event. It will be live on YouTube, but for those of you that are local, you can buy tickets on my website, girlwiththedogs.com. My brother's gonna be there, the Spicy Nona, and our Nono is going to be there as well. There will be a meet and greet as well. And if you can't buy tickets, you can also still support this event because I'm holding an online fundraiser through Canada Helps, and I will also link that in this video as well. I'm hoping we can raise quite a bit. Our last fundraiser, we raised 50 grand, and it would be amazing if we could do something similar for the Niagara SPCA. So again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
See ya. Not working?
I have no idea how to end it.
I'll end it.
Oh, do you want to stop shooting? Yes.
Okay.